Hello, welcome back to Then and There. I have some more journals I wanted to share with you today. These are children's readers, books that have been made into junk journals. I guess it works either way. This was kind of a project that I put on the back burner for a while. I started it and then didn't know where to go from there, like from the step I was at. So I went ahead and finished those up, and they are ready. So I will go ahead and show you. They're basically all the same. The I don't know what I'm saying. The book pages obviously are different because I used some of the original pages from the readers because they had pretty pictures of children and animals and stuff on there. I didn't really put them, they're not fixed into the book, they're slipped into the book for you to use how you would want to use them. So let me just show you what I mean. I guess it doesn't matter which one. This one is called At Play. These will each be listed in my Etsy. I was just looking for a ruler. I was going to measure it. I believe it's, let's see, it's about almost 8 inches, not quite, 7 3/4 I think, by I want to say 6 inches, but I'm not positive on that. I'm going to say approximately that size. But the details, of course, will be on my Etsy. They're one signature, which is stitched into the spine. I used some red thread to kind of match the covers. And they're pretty simple. I didn't do a lot to them. I put some muslin on the spine here to reinforce it inside and outside. I stitched this lace onto the spine, the front and the back, and then I did tack it down a bit just so it wasn't getting caught on things and stuff. But yeah, so that's the cover. I left it pretty simple. I cleaned it up a bit, added I didn't really add anything to the outside. I added a bit of ink to the inside because it was already kind of grungy and I just wanted to make it look intentionally grungy. So the pages are pretty simple. What I've done is taken a lot of ephemera, vintage and new, and just paper clipped them into the book for you to use how you want to. You can see it has some original writing in it, and I didn't want to cover up the end pages because they're really cute. I really like the images. And with that being said, that's why I have a library card, pocket and card stuck in the pocket, and you can put it where you want to. I couldn't bear to cover up the images, so I didn't attach it to the book. You can leave it as a floating pocket, or you can attach it where you want to in the book. And like I said, there are sayings, there's like bridge cards. These images are from like an old college yearbook, things like that. There isn't a lot of sewing. There's only 2 pockets in the book, so it's pretty simple, which gives you a lot of room to play and to add your own ephemera in and your own pictures and things like that. Here are some of the pages from the original books, the original book pages. Some playing cards, money, coin roll, some pattern paper, as well as just writing paper and old book pages. This is a very old geography book, so there are some school related pages in here. I added this. I didn't coffee dye. It already had kind of an aged tint to it, so I didn't coffee dye it, and it's, handwriting, penmanship page. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is a ledger from an old school attendance book from the year isn't on here, it was on the cover of the book, early 1900s, 1819, something like that. Ledger paper, a vintage book page from a book of plays, pattern paper. This flips out. I have some more little ephemeras here, another picture from the yearbook, and simple things like that. They're all basically, like I said, the same. These are more pictures from the yearbook. I like the everyday pictures kind of thing, as well as the snapshots. Yeah, there's some more book pages. Oh, and this folds out as well. Some more kids playing cards, some green stamps, and more book page. Some of the yearbook, geography book, and back pocket has an old photograph, a receipt, and another like Tom Thumb playing card. So that's at play. And this is some coffee dyed muslin that I left it really rough and rustic. That's how I like to do things. Checking my camera, make sure I'm in frame here. This one's titled Good Stories. I like this girl in the rocking chair. She's reading. The cover has animals on it and children. Same basic principle. Here's the library card. It says Good Stories on it. More stuff here. It's a good picture there. Picnic from the yearbook. From that geography book. It's very early 1900s. I don't remember the exact date. It's more of the everyday snapshots. Yeah, it's one thing about having them just clipped in here. They might get wrinkled a bit. So be more careful. This folds out. I think you get the gist. You get the idea, right? Just kind of show you the rest of the pages. Ephemera. That one is Good Stories. And the other one is called Along the Way. And library card. Oops. So, yeah, like the animal pictures are really cute because a lot of times they're personification, where they make them act and react like people talk. And that's that. There's the end pages. I didn't actually point that out. Children playing. And these were all from the 40s, late 40s and 50s. So they are vintage, and they're as far as the cover goes, it's mostly just as they were. I just reinforced them and sewed in some new pages. So there are the readers. Thanks for watching, guys.